Hey guys, welcome back to Fun with RC Dude's Garage tonight. On tonight's episode, what we're going to do is customize our Hot Wheels trophy truck a little bit more. As you know, and you've seen this truck out in the dirt performing, practicing for a rally race. This shell, the Hot Wheels shell, is actually a customized shell that William and I made. And we actually have a video to that if you want to go take a look at how we made it. But we're going to customize it tonight even more. What we're going to do is we're going to swap out the wheels that are currently on it, which have a silver rim, and we're going to replace it with the Traxxas BF Goodrich tires that have the blue rim, so that they're going to match the paint on the shell. And this is part number 5883A, and it's the BF Goodrich mud terrain tires. Okay, so it's a pretty knobby tire. It gets you a lot of good traction out in the mud and the dirt. And so we're going to take the original tires off, and we are going to add these Traxxas blue tires, blue rim tires, and we're going to do that tonight and show you how it's done. So as you can see, this is a beautiful blue, glossy blue paint rim, which is going to look really nice on the blue, up against the blue shell. Okay, so in order to do that, we've got our tool that came with the truck, and you just put it on the knob here. Now they come from the factory really tight, and so what you're going to need is like a pair of pliers to undo them at first. So you put it on there, you hold the wheel, and you give it an initial yank, and it undoes, it loosens it up, and then from there you can just undo the nut all the way, and the tire will easily come off. It's just one nut that you need to take off, and you'll see just how easy it is to change the tire. There's the old tire. You can see that we've been out in the mud quite a bit. There's quite a bit of dirt on it. And we're going to put this one back in. And the best way to do it, that I like to do it, is to take the nut and put it right back into the tool. And that way you can just easily fit it back onto the truck. And you're going to want to make sure it's tight, because what you do not want to do is be in a race and have the tire come off. That would not be good. So you hand tighten it, and I'm going to leave it hand tight. I'm not going to do what the factory does and put a wrench to it and tighten it up. I think that hand tight is plenty enough. You don't want to tighten it too much and strip the screw. That would be really bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the front one off. Again, you take your pliers and you give it a turn to loosen it up. And it easily unscrews. Okay. Here's the nut. Here's the wheel assembly. There's the second stock tire. And we're going to put the new one on. Okay, I'm going to have to face this toward me for a second so that I can see exactly where it is to line it up. And then I'll come back out to you guys. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. It's kind of hard to see on an angle. And again, the way I like to do it is to put the nut back in the wrench to make it easy to go right, fit right on there, just like that. And you keep tightening it until it's pretty snug by hand. And again, I do not recommend using a wrench because you don't want to strip that screw. Take a look at that, how nice that looks. The blue tires, the blue rims compared to the silver rims. I think it looks a lot nicer. All right, so we're going to do the same thing on this side. We put the wrench on and unloosen it. There we go. And then we unscrew it. Your kids should be able to easily do this on your own. This is kind of like a fun modification that doesn't take a whole lot of effort or a whole lot of time, but it makes your truck look really good. And again, this is the Traxxas trophy truck. And these are Traxxas BF Goodrich replacement tires. And if you have different color trucks, or if you make different color customized shells, they have different color rims. So you should be able to get one to match your truck. Okay. All right, let's get this on. There we go. What's the next step? You know it. Take the screw, or the bolt rather, and put the bolt in the tool like that, which makes it easy to put on. It only takes a few turns, and we'll be solid. All right, hand tight. All right, let's do the back one. All right, that one was on really tight. All right, we're unscrewing it. These BF Goodrich mud terrain tires, are actually really good tires. We've used the truck quite a bit, and as you can see, it's still got really good tread. We will probably keep these in case we do a customized shell that will look better with the silver rims. We'll wash these off, stick them back on. All right, let's see if we can get that in. Can I do it without seeing? Yep, I got it that time. I did not have to switch it over to me. All right, put the nut in the wrench. All right, let's tighten it up. Hang on, that one's going on a little too easy. I'm not sure what's happening. Hang on. Let me see. I want to make sure we don't strip it. So that's a good point. If you feel that it's not going on very easy at first, and it's kind of difficult to turn the wrench, that means you could be stripping the screw in the nut. So you're going to want to undo it immediately and replace the nut back onto the screw. This time it's turning much easier, as you can see. And that's it, hand tight. And there we go. We've got the new BF Goodrich mud terrain tires for off-roading with the glossy blue rim that matches the blue paint job. And it was that easy. It took probably, what, 10 minutes, something like that. So again, kids, this is an easy modification that you can do at home. And it makes your truck look really nice. All right, so that is it for the trophy truck. However, we got two different things for you. Make sure you like and subscribe, because we're going to have more how-to videos like this. But we've got some interesting things coming up, and we want to share them with you. So the first thing is we are going to have a Halloween special coming up, and we're going to debut an interesting truck that you're going to want to see for Halloween. So make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification button so that you see when that video posts. The other thing is, as you know, we are big Traxxas fans, but we are going to branch out and get an axle vehicle, a crawler. And it is the Jeep Rubicon. And one of the reasons why we like this vehicle is that it has excellent off-road suspension, like real suspension, independent suspension. And it supposedly does a fantastic job of climbing rocks, going over branches, small trees, and stuff like that. And so we are going to get this. And once we do, we'll do an unboxing video. Then we'll take it out on the street and we'll do some off-roading with it and see how this four-wheel drive handles with the suspension. And again, it's supposed to be phenomenal. Independent suspension that really balances with the terrain, just like a real Jeep Rubicon. So this will be the first axle vehicle that we will have. And we're going to take you along for the unboxing and also for the test drive. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you know when this video posts. And that's it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. We answer all questions to the best of our knowledge. And that's it. We will see you out on the streets. Have a good evening.